Hey everybody, Mah-Dry-Bread here, welcome to the weekly vlog. Today we're talking about how I'm soon, probably starting next week, gonna have a system where you can send me messages for me to read off on these weekly vlogs. Gonna be showing you the schedule, of course, and updates with Brandon's streams. So the schedule is same as last week, you know, World of Warcraft on the Monday, Wednesday, Friday 3 p.m. slot, Terraria on Tuesday and Thursday, Paper Mario Tuesday, Thursday 6 p.m. We got the streams, the previous week's streams, recordings up on Monday, Friday, and Wednesday. Saturday and Sunday are both Resident Evil Revelations 2 and Project Zomboid, except the only new thing on here is that on Sunday we're going to be streaming Neo Scavenger rather than WWE 2K18. We'll see if you guys ask for 2K18 back, but man, was it getting bad near the end. That My Career mode, they dropped the ball on this year. So I'm excited to see what you guys think of Neo Scavenger, because that game's really good. As for Tad, yes, this part is back. Tad has finally fixed whatever was wrong on their end, which is awesome. Only got $15 last week, but that's probably because I've barely been promoting it because they've been fixing shit, so I hadn't heard from them in so long. So, you know, due to the week delay thing, you guys wouldn't have been told that it's working again properly until after the previous week's vlog. So yeah, that happens. I will be getting all of the money in back pay though from the people who used TAD during the 2 months or so where it wasn't working 100%. Apparently I'm getting that back pay sometime soon, so that's good. Also, you know, if you use the browser version of it, link in the description. Again, if you don't know what TAD is, TAD's a thing where you can use your phone or your browser to watch advertisements for me, get me paid better than I do on YouTube. On the browser version, linked in the description, you can also insert your name and messages every time you do it. You can do it 3 times a day on the browser version, so 150 points, and you can do 500 points a day on the phone version. Anything above that just doesn't count. I think I want to make a weekly segment where I read off a bunch of your messages from the browser version. Unfortunately on the phone version it doesn't let you send messages, but you can send more points, which is nice. The browser version is actually faster anyway, so it's probably more convenient for you guys. Anyway, kind of like how last week I read off a bunch of those messages, I think I want to just make that a weekly thing. If you have any messages you want me to read off on the weekly vlogs, send them in the TAD thing. I probably won't be able to get to every message just because I get a lot of them, but I'm gonna read off as many as I can on the show, and just know that I've read every message. If it ever gets to the point that I can't read literally every message, I'll tell you. Also, Brandon streams from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time every Friday. I believe I've never brought that up on the show before. I often guest on his streams, so you should check it out. There's a link in the description to his Smashcast TV page. Also, because I didn't know what to talk about today, I sent out both a YouTube community page post thing, as well as a tweet, asking for people to give me ideas of what to talk about. So let me read off some of these. Mr. Chris Mad says, talk about me, and I respond to it by saying, fuck it, I will. Mr. Chris Mad, great YouTuber, member of Visnomatic on YouTube. I've had him on my show a little bit before. I think I've had him on the first stream before, and I've definitely had him on for, a year and a half ago, I did a series of 3 videos where I was teaching 3 dudes how to play Payday 2. He was one of the people in that. Those were all members of Visnomatic. I remember people really liked those videos, so there you go check out their channel, it's awesome. Lance Upgrade says, any update on that jerkwad, Mauer, and the whole River City Ransom Underground shenanigans? I would give you an update if I had an update. Alex Mauer lost her court case in the whole Star Mazer DSP thing, but is still super vindictive, so I have no reason to believe it's safe for me to upload the River City Ransom Underground stuff. It's a shame. I have the whole series done. I'd love to just upload the whole thing. There's one episode that didn't re-download properly, so it's lost forever, but I bet you What a Geek and I could probably remake it and we could get fancy with it. It'd have different music though, just because the game now has an entirely different soundtrack. But yeah, we could probably figure that out one day if the thing ever airs again, which I'd really like for it to air again. Fox says Haven Hearth's big new update that added dungeons to the map might be a good topic. I am not very up to date on Haven Hearth. I've been popping on basically just to feed the animals and do the crops and stuff every couple days, but I just have not had time. It's just so many things holding me back on Haven Hearth, mostly that the village is really inactive, which is a shame. But there's nothing I can really do about that because I only want to let people in who are like active in the community, because all it takes is letting one person in your village that you shouldn't trust in Haven and Hearth, and they'll just open the doors and let everyone ravage your base, because there are a lot of people in the Haven and Hearth community who like just hunting down YouTubers, which is why very little YouTube content of quality ever gets produced on the game, is they scare everyone off. I'm probably the longest running YouTuber who actually plays Haven and Hearth, and occasionally makes content on it, because I've been playing it for like 5 years. But I just have too much else to do right now. Maybe if the village gets active again. Derek Frederick says, talk about either any old game you're interested in revisiting and or potential new games. Maybe ask for a poll of current games you have but yet to play, and your daily life, or the frustration to work with your buds to get content out. Lamau, but overall rant about anything that's on your mind. You gotta put some punctuation in there, dude. I don't know what was asked. Old game that I'm interested in revisiting. I play Fallout and Fallout 2 every year. It's about to become 2018, so I'm gonna have to do it again. A potential new game. Maybe ask for a poll. Current games. Okay, I don't know what the new game question was. Current games, yep. But have to play in your and your daily life, or okay, so or is the next question. Okay, so I'm being asked about I don't know if he's asking for me to do a poll of a game that I have but haven't played yet. Oh, I don't know. I have a lot of games from like really small indies sent to me that I haven't gotten around to yet, and I just need to find time. Frustration to work with your buds or get content out. There's never any frustration with working with my friends on making YouTube videos. We have a lot of fun. Like, we're pumped whenever there's a World of Warcraft session we could do and stuff like that. And I think every single day of the week right now I upload a video of me and Brandon now. I don't know, it's never really that frustrating. It's not so hard for us to find time usually, unless it's Aldrahill, because Aldrahill's just a super busy guy. Frustration just to get content out? It can be hard. Sometimes motivation is really difficult. Duckling Bob tries to make a Holocaust joke, but he can't spell the word another correctly. It turns out you're gonna have to come up with a joke rather than just saying an edgy thing. Naki Holla says, talk about the Pokemon creepy paste lols, talk about any upcoming games or events. Upcoming games, like a game that hasn't come out yet, or an upcoming game on my show, and about Pokemon creepypasta was probably the intention. Okay, creepypasta first. I've said it a bunch of times, but I'm sure a lot of people have missed it, because people still find me, like, new all the time. Used to do creepypasta readings for a couple of years. I did over 100 of them. It was kind of fun, but it got really, really frustrating by a certain point, so I stopped doing them and just kept focusing on the thing I enjoy more, which is Let's Play and stuff like that, doing comedy more than anything. The creepypastas are not gone forever. I definitely want to get back to them at some point, but it's likely not going to be a weekly thing like it used to. It'll just be at my own pace whenever I feel in the mood for doing it. Upcoming games or events. If it's an upcoming game on my show, Neo Scavenger, fantastic video game. Can't wait to stream it on Sunday. As for like upcoming games in general, there's a new Monster Hunter coming out. I'll get it on PC because it'll be the first time I ever like really go into a Monster Hunter game. I've only ever played like little bits here and there at friends' houses, and it looks like a lot of fun. And last one, that's a question here. T-Dog Play says, your most recommended games of 2017. I'm always terrible at these things. I don't remember when what games come out and all kinds of stuff like that. I really like Sid Meier's Civilization 6. I'm fairly sure that was early 2017 and not late 2016. Not sure. Very good game. A lot of the problems in it, I find, with the AI have been very well addressed. It might be my favorite Civ game. And I was really big on Civ 4. I did play a lot of Civ 5, and I did very much enjoy Civ 5. Civ 6, it's really fun. As for other 2017 games, I don't know. That's difficult. Speaking of difficult, it's difficult making money on YouTube. Thankfully, I have the $10 backers and up that I'm gonna shout out now. Fuck, that was an awful segue. Thank you to Ghazali, Mad Librarian, Fiery Biscuit, Zandak, Taco Man, Play a Bugart, Night Fury 15, The Jedstar, Jetstream, Conk Donk, Sophia Orc, Killrain, Prelux, Victor, Wolf20KO, One Savvy Siren, Shauna, Tim, Curran Keta, Cyan Nolan, Lemonhead, Austin Manley, System Wipe, and Morgan. Thank you very much for your continued support. If you want to support me in other ways, if you use Amazon, I have a United States, Canada, and United Kingdom link in the description, or links for each one, for their own Amazon pages. Sorry, awkward cut, had a coughing fit. It's been almost a month and I'm still not 100% not sick. If you use those links, you don't pay anything extra and I get a little bit of money. Usually, I'm intelligent and I kind of I do a thing you want to hear about, then Patreon shoutouts, then a thing you want to hear about, then Amazon, then a thing you want to hear about, I kind of weave it in there really well. Nope. Forgot to, so I just kind of dumped it all at the end. This is the end of the video. I'm gonna get back on editing that Survivor Series 2017 recap I did with Gabriel Morton. That was a lot of fun. Long edit to do, though. Thank you everybody for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.